In the quiet town of Evershade, the locals spoke in hushed tones about the man with no face. They said he had once been a simple, kind man, a baker by trade, who had lived at the edge of town. His bakery was known for its fresh bread, and his warm smile always greeted the townsfolk as they came and went. But one winter evening, something changed. It was a night thick with fog, the kind that swallowed whole the light of the street lamps and made it impossible to see more than a few feet ahead. People who ventured near the baker's shop that night never returned. Some claimed they heard muffled screams. Others swore they saw a figure standing at the bakery's window, staring out into the mist. But the face was wrong. The face was empty. By morning, the bakery was abandoned. The windows were shattered, and the door hung open, swaying in the wind. But the man was gone. No one knew where he had gone or what had happened to him. It was as if he had simply vanished. Weeks passed, and strange occurrences began to plague the town. At night, people would wake to the sound of soft tapping on their windows. When they looked out, they saw nothing but the thick fog, but sometimes, if you stared long enough, you would see a figure moving through the mist, a tall man with a face shrouded in darkness. And then the disappearances began, a child here, a woman there, always during the foggy nights. Whispers spread like wildfire, stories of the tall man returning to claim more victims. No one dared go out after dark, but the man still haunted the streets. They say if you venture too close to the old bakery now, you can hear his slow, measured footsteps, echoing in the silence, growing closer, until they stop right behind you. Those who've looked into his empty face claim that it's worse than any horror they could imagine. There is no feature, no expression, no humanity left. For you see, his face isn't missing, it's just not there. Only smooth, pale skin, like a mask, empty and waiting for the next soul to look, to recognize the terror, and to be claimed.